fellow EMDR therapist, this is exactly how I describe EMDR reprocessing with clients. So go ahead and save this video, steal this analogy, please feel free to use. And don't forget, discussing EMDR reprocessing and preparing clients for what it's going to feel like and the symptoms it might stir up is part of informed consent. It's actually part of our ethical responsibility. So don't skip this step. We talked a lot about EMDR. You're feeling ready to move into reprocessing. Here's an analogy I like to use to explain it to folks just because it's so unlike other forms of therapy, and it can be a little bit intimidating at times for clients. And I get that. It's been intimidating for me as a client as well. Okay, so how I think of EMDR is that it is like we're in a self-driving vehicle. That vehicle knows exactly where it needs to go and how it needs to get there. That is the AIP model. That is our body's inherent ability to heal itself. Now, your role in this self-driving vehicle is that you're in the passenger seat. You get to look out the window and just notice what is coming up for you. It might be thoughts, it might be images, it might be body sensations, it might be that you got distracted. That's all totally okay. There's no expectations of what you should be seeing out that window. Now, my role is I'm going to be in the driver's seat, and I'm not actually steering us again because this vehicle is self-driving, but I'm going to be ready to step on the brakes when we need to hop out of the car and move a big stick or boulder out of the way if it happens to be there. I'm also going to be your hype person, encouraging you along the way. Now, sometimes in this self-driving vehicle, though, we might hit some turbulence. We might hit some bumpy roads. Maybe it's sleeting or hailing. Maybe things get kind of intense for you. I'm right there with you. I'm like your co-pilot in this journey. So know that even when it starts getting a little bit bumpy and scary, I'm going to be right there with you. And that we know that the end of this road is going to be smooth sailing. So we might just have to get through some of these bumpy, more intense parts together. But I do like to always just be fully transparent so that you know what kind of trip that we might have ahead of us. What's coming up for you? How are you feeling as we talk about this?